Hello, Mother's Day is right around the corner, and at Baltimore Woods we thought we would celebrate by sharing with you some of nature's mothers, some of the animals that are out in the woods raising their families for the first time this spring. Now, every animal does that a little bit differently, so I hope to be able to show you some of the different kinds of parenting styles that are out there in the animal world. My name is Tom Meyer. I'm a naturalist at Baltimore Woods Nature Center, and this week I went out to the Three Rivers State Game Management Area up near Baldwinsville, New York, to see what I could find. So come along with me on my little journey looking for nature's moms. Here we are at Three Rivers State Game Management Area. This is the parking area right off of Smoky Hollow Road, and it's a nice trail that leads up to a pond lined with alders and marshy areas all along the sides. Red-winged blackbirds are in evidence. This is the male calling and marking his territory. While he's busy doing that, the females are often less conspicuous and down in the shrubs, and they will weave their nests out of cattails in the next few weeks. Canada geese are quite busy getting ready to nest and pair off. They actually will return to New York in late February, early March, as soon as the waters open up, and flock to the ponds in their already set pairs and will begin to nest. The males can be quite protective and aggressive during this time. If you look close, you can see several small chicks just hiding underneath the mother, and the father with his neck extended high, keeping a close watch for any kind of predators that come by. In another small pond just down the road, there's this beautiful island. And hiding just in the corner, down in the shrubs, is a mother goose, still sitting on her eggs. These should hatch within a few days if they haven't already. Beavers are also quite common around here, and beaver mothers will have their kits in the winter while there's still snow and ice on the pond, so they're ready to go when the ice all melts. Sometimes in and around those beaver lodges you see muskrats. Muskrats can actually have 3 or 4 litters per year, and each litter can be on average about 6 to 7 little muskrats. They make their nests out of cattails, usually on stumps that are sticking up out of the water. We're all fairly familiar with birds and mammals and the way they raise their youngs, taking care of them and protecting them. But in the willow groves on the edge of the ponds here, we have something a little bit different. On the tops of the stalks are pinecone willow galls that are left by a midge. A midge is a kind of a fly. midge will lay an egg on the tip of the twig, which will cause the twig to grow this cone shape around the egg and protect that growing larvae. Deeper in the forest, we have some mallard ducks. These are already paired off, and she will be making a nest and laying eggs soon. Another strange mother is the garter snake. She actually gives live birth in a hibernaculum just at the end of winter. Those babies are ready to go all on their own and do not need the mom. Here we have a small colony of ants, and ants do something interesting. It's called alloparenting, where it's not actually the mothers who raise the young, it is the sisters who raise their sisters, so that are not direct offspring. And this is advantageous to the colony in that the queen ant can just focus on breeding and laying eggs, and the workers, the drones, are the ones that actually take care of everyone. Back at Baltimore Woods, we have another example of the Hymenoptera group, which is the ants and the wasps and the bees. These are miner bees on our field to forest trail. They're small, very docile bees and will not sting you. And instead of living in colonies, they're solitary. So the mother will dig a burrow and then go visit flowers and collect pollen and nectar and deposit that into the burrow, and then lay about 6 eggs in one burrow on top of all that nectar. Bury it up, and the eggs will develop into adults that will hatch out the following year. There are many kinds of parenting behaviors in the animal kingdom, and they all look a little bit different. But for each of them, it's important to remember that the parents do what is best for their young. They give them everything they need to survive. Some of these young need a lot of extra care and attention, and some are born ready to go. And all of that is different and unique and special, and it's part of what makes life beautiful. So there you have it, all kinds of amazing animal moms right out here in the forests of central New York right now, this time of year. It's a great time of year to get out, to explore, to check out the wildflowers, and to see what you can find in terms of nature moms. Thanks for joining me today, and we'll see you next time.